Welcome to another episode of Talk with Fern and Mac. I am Fern, and with me is Mac. What's up?
What's up? How was your week? How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. Yours?
Good. It was quiet, good,
I ate a lot.
the way I like it.
I ate a lot, and that's what made me happy. So
Yeah, I can appreciate that.
I told you I don't like how Thanksgiving gets brushed aside for these Christmas trees.
Yeah, well, it's out of the way now, so bam, it's Christmas.
Yeah, you can put up your tree after Thanksgiving
Okay,
night.
it's been up
Oh, just saying.
anyway.
Also, if you're getting a real tree, why would you want this? Doesn't it go bad?
Okay, well, first of all, I have an artificial and a real tree. Artificial's already up, and we'll get the real one.
Because you know.
Thanksgiving was a little early this year, so yeah, I can wait a little
Yeah,
bit
it's
for my tree.
always it's never the last Thursday of the month.
No,
Oh,
but a lot of times it's like my mom's birthday was just like the 27th. This year it was kind of early. Okay,
yeah.
anyway, moving on.
All right.
I don't want to win another argument.
We had a lot of news, a lot of things going on,
Yeah.
and none of it's gonna have to do with the play on the ice,
No.
honestly. So this morning, we all get the announcement. You beat me to it. I hadn't even gotten the alert. I get a text from you, and Patrick Kane makes his decision.
Oh, yeah.
He is going to play for the Detroit Red Wings.
I think that's good.
I like it too
Yeah.
because they started out well. They kind of you know simmered, and
Yeah.
maybe this veteran addition, because he is a vet, will spark them. Also,
I
he
told you.
also he
I called it. Yeah.
he gets to play the Blackhawks.
Well, yeah. That's cool. But I think I called it. I think next year they'll win the Stanley Cup playoffs.
You see,
Detroit.
all right,
Not this, not 24.
yeah,
I
no,
like
I got you.
2025.
We're gonna save this clip. She's making predictions.
I mean,
Look, I like it.
no, I think it's a good fit. Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know how is he gonna play right away. I didn't really read up.
No. I don't. I think you said. Oh, I thought you said it was going to be
But he's been recovering from the
after the
hip.
new year.
He's been recovering for the hip from the hip. So I don't know. Like obviously he made a decision. So I think it's coming. Obviously, I don't think it's gonna be that long. But I mean, we're
Probably
already
in
in
the new year.
December in 2 days. So like a couple weeks of him maybe skating around at practice, and then he'll finally.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
Yep.
was cool. We'll see what he can do
Hmm. Yeah.
after
Eh,
our. What's up?
no, I thought I was waiting. I'm waiting for you to say the next thing.
Well, after our recording last week, Taylor Hall got hurt.
Oh, right. And I was thinking we already discussed this last week, but yeah, so he's out for the season.
Played He played that
ACL.
night. I'm pretty sure it was that night, and I believe it was against the Lightning. He played, and I think that's where he like got hurt. Uh,
Okay.
so
Yeah,
because
you're probably right.
I remember that night watching him do like a really good backhander in that game, and I remember just thinking, I was like, wow, look at Taylor Hall looking young again.
Well,
Well, actually, it was Monday because there was no games last Tuesday. I'm an idiot. Um,
so he got hurt on Monday, right?
yeah, I think it was Monday, but I don't think it was
Yeah, because I think,
confirmed.
oh, because I was gonna say I thought we
No, it
discussed
was
it Tuesday.
no, it was Wednesday when everybody played. That's what it
All
was.
right, so you're right then. Okay.
Yeah, because let me look. Sorry, you guys. Let me look this because I know I saw a goal from him.
Well, anyway, he's out for the season, so
Yes, he is.
yeah.
So yeah, it's a knee. You said ACL, right? That was confirmed.
He just can't catch a break.
No,
Blackhawks.
you'll end up on a yeah. Well, they're building. Speaking of Blackhawks, let's just get right to it.
Yeah, let's please.
They got some stuff going on, and nobody's gonna clear it up. So if you don't know, Corey Perry hasn't been playing for the last couple games.
Two games.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know. It's been more than two, I think, maybe three, whatever.
Oh, has it? I thought it was two.
Yeah, I
Okay, go
think
ahead.
it's like two or three about that.
Hmm.
He, healthy scratch, wasn't even with the team though. He was kind of sent home. Uh, rumors throughout the internet. This is just rumors. We're not confirming anything. We're just repeating what we read on the internet. Somewhere in the crevices of the internet, because there's a bunch of those. Maybe a Reddit page somewhere.
Hmm.
Somebody started a rumor that the reason Corey Perry was away from the team is because he might have hooked up with Connor Bedard's mom, and so the team had to, you know, stick up for their future captain and just be like, "Hey, guy, you got to get away."
I think this is fantastic.
I think that rumor is funny. I'm not going to continue to spread it.
The team, I think the GM came out today and said it had nothing to do with anything family related or nothing. I mean, nothing to do with that. So they say.
Yeah,
And I asked you earlier, you said, because I said, is she even hot or like, and you said
that
she's,
counts.
I mean, I would, well, no, but I mean,
Did you
it
throw it
would
all
be a little
away?
bit,
At least was she
it would
hot?
be a little bit more understandable if she's like hot, whatever. Or does she look like a grandma? I don't even know what she looks like, but it would help me appreciate the story better if I knew the deets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, well, they're not saying anything. Obviously, they're saying it's not. I read that on Twitter from a reporter yesterday as well when I found out about the rumors of that. They were like, "Look, the internet rumors aren't true. It isn't it. It's something." They
I mean,
keep,
I feel like they're gonna say that either way.
yeah, they keep saying it's something personal. In the release when he got released today, they used the wording that he didn't. He violated the team's like
Yes.
policy of like how to
Hmm.
behave or whatever. So I
Yes.
mean, who knows? Could be many things. Maybe on the road he got too drunk. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like it would have to be something pretty.
Got caught with something. I don't know. Just saying.
Yeah, it'd have to be something pretty, like not just drunk. I don't know, because
Because
he's married and has kids, right?
yes,
Yeah. Okay. Well, is
I
his
saw
is
what his
his
wife
wife
looked
hot?
like. She's pretty good looking. Just saying,
His wife is hot. Okay.
pretty good looking. Yes. I
All
think
right.
better looking
So
than Connor's
there
mom.
is a
That's just
difference. Okay.
better looking than
Okay.
Connor's mom, but that's just
It's
the
a
same.
personal opinion. I can accept that. I mean, I feel like if this was true, I mean, that's a good story. If
Hilarious.
it's not, then whoever started this, that they should be ashamed. I'm just
There's
saying.
been plenty of this, man. There was a in different leagues. There was one time where there was a player who was LeBron's teammate. There was a rumor he got with his mom, with LeBron's mom. But
Wow.
it's happened before. I don't know. Never
I
fully
mean, you can't
confirmed.
make this stuff up, really.
I guess only they two know, and whoever
That's
else.
fantastic.
But it's weird because they brought him in to be a vet because it's a really young team. Um,
Yeah, well, he
looking.
could be calling him dad next week. You don't know.
This is getting better
Speculation. I'm just saying.
speculation. This is all reckless speculation, but it's all right. The
Yes, but
internet
it's
did it.
fun.
Blame the internet. We're
Yeah,
repeating it, but it's okay. It's all.
just repeating it,
Hopefully
not
everybody's
promoting it.
okay. Hopefully everybody's okay. Nobody's.
Well, yeah, because they acted like it was him that chose to step away, but no, it was completely the team.
Yes.
So it had to be something.
Well, there's a spin going on, but I don't know. We're
What's
never
what's
gonna
the
know.
spin? What's
Well,
the spin?
obviously they first said that he went away, so now they're spinning it to say like we.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like he violated ours, so we send him away. And now we're releasing him.
I thought you had another rumor. I got all excited. Just the first one. Okay.
Do you think he's gonna get
That's it.
claimed? That's the question. Do you think he'll get
Do
claimed?
I think he's going to get claimed? He's like 38, isn't he? 36, 38?
He's still
No,
he still
I
can work.
don't.
He still can
No.
work, but
I think if it's bad enough that he's damaged his, no. But
I
what do I
think
know?
I think people might know in the know in hockey, like people making decisions, like GMs possibly know,
Yeah.
so they might not want to put their hands there. They
Yeah, I
probably
feel like
call. They're
that's too
probably
much of a mess
calling
to clean up.
because that's probably what's happening. They're probably calling like once the release was done, they're calling to see like what's going
How
on
bad it
because
was.
those guys talk, so then they can make a decision. Like so. Yeah,
It's not a good time to be a Blackhawk. I'm just saying, unless you're Connor Bedard. But maybe after this, maybe it's not even going to be him. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Not good. And
But
the play on the ice, they've been on like a losing streak. Right? They're like on a
yeah,
good. But like I said, good start, but they'll go back down to the mean, and that's what's happening. So speaking of our favorite
well,
team,
something to think about.
speaking of one of our favorite teams that we've been disappointing about, the Wild.
Oh my gosh. But
So
yeah, go ahead.
you've heard us talk recently about how
Yes.
bad they've been playing, and I guess ownership felt the same way because
Hmm.
fired Dean Evison. They fired him.
And the assistant coaches, I think.
Yeah, they fired
Yeah.
all the assistants. They brought in
Yep.
John Hines. Yeah, John Hines,
Yeah.
who previously was with the Predators and then before
Hmm.
the Devils. Uh, he's a guy that's made the playoffs, but nothing. Obviously, he's never won a cup, but he has been in the playoffs most of his seasons. So,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he can turn around. Maybe the players, because this happens. Maybe the players kind of lost faith in Dean, and they were kind of over it.
Yeah. I mean, he seemed pretty stern. I don't know. So something's got to give.
I mean, it could be. We're never gonna know, but that's a thing that's happened historically in sports, where like when you have the same guy for too long, some people just kind of get over it, and they just tune
But
in.
how long's he been with the Wild? It's only been.
It's fifth year.
Oh,
Pretty,
well, I guess that's pretty. Yeah, I was thinking four, but still, yeah,
especially if you've had like the same guys there for most of the fifth year, like
yeah,
they've heard the same spiel, and then they're like,
that's true. That's true. Yeah.
so
Well,
tune them out. It'll happen, but
they've lost like, I mean, the last. I don't know. I was just reading today, and I didn't think. I mean, I know they've been playing bad, but like their record was just terrible.
yeah, this was his fifth season. I mean, he made the playoffs every year, but
No, I mean, I'm just talking about the Wild this season. Like, I didn't realize they were as bad as. Yeah.
yeah, they're not playing
Well,
good. Not to where we thought they would be.
I
Um,
mean, do you think we jinxed them or?
no, no, I don't think it's that deep. I just something's going on, and I think
Well, Buffalo's doing all right now.
yeah,
I mean, they're
they're starting to warm up. It took a little bit. Maybe they did need a little bit of time to get it together. So
beat the Rangers pretty bad last night,
yeah, so that's pretty good.
and the goalie was phenomenal. What's his name again? Lu-
Luka
what is it?
Lukanen,
Uka? What?
Lukanen.
Lukanen. Yeah, okay. I think that's a fantastic name.
You say it a little slower. It's like I'm getting.
Uka.
Well, actually, I want to say it. I knew I was right when we were talking about this earlier.
You
It's
probably weren't.
it's Uko Pekka
I was
Lukin.
gonna say there's a third name. I was gonna say that earlier, but I was like, maybe you're just saying it really fast, and I didn't want to.
No, I said it a different way. I think I said Puka.
You said it wrong.
Yeah,
Wrong.
I'm wrong with names. Whatever.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, but it's Uko Pekka Lukanen.
Lukanen. He was really good. He was fun to watch. I
Put
love watching goalies.
it on his head.
Huh?
I said he
Did
played on
he?
his head.
He pretty much did. Not gonna lie. So that was a fun game to watch.
Yeah.
How
So
about I just wanted to throw this out there though. I got a lot of compliments on wearing that your Flyers jersey last week.
I mean,
A lot of compliments.
the orange and black is a good
And
combination. I'm just saying.
it's really not, but I feel like maybe they were just telling me that, so I jumped ship. I don't know, but I did get a lot of compliments. So
Okay.
thank you.
It's available anytime you would like to buy.
Okay. Let's not get carried, but okay.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Um,
Moving on.
yes, we had the battle of the Kachucks. Literally,
Oh, that was
battle
fun.
of the Kachucks. Florida was in Ottawa last night, and I don't even know if they played hockey. I think
Uh
they were
Ottawa got
boxing.
whooped.
No, I think they were boxing. I don't think they were playing hockey. That wasn't hockey. What we saw, there was goals, but
Yeah, but
and they were mostly Florida's. Uh,
only Florida's. Wasn't it 5-0?
yeah, they were all Florida,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
and the rest
Again, fun to watch, but
the rest was a boxing match. Let me tell
the
you.
refs were getting heated. They were about sick of it.
Yeah, they started choking out players to get away from each other.
They threw how many people out? 10 players out?
Oh yeah, at one point the big brawl. Um, while Matthew Kachuk was already in the penalty box, so there was like a
Hmm.
I don't know if it was like a late hit, and then Brady's fighting half the Florida team that was on the ice, and
And
yeah,
both Kachuk players were yelling at each other. I mean, Kachuk brothers were both yelling at each other.
yeah, and
One
then
was on the bench, one was on the ice.
can't confirm this, but there was you got to find. I'll find the video, send it to you off of camera. But for the people at home, there's a video while this is going on, like the little brawl I'm talking about, that
Hmm.
the camera turns to this lady, right, in the stands that's got this like face, like I think her arms are crossed, and I haven't confirmed it, but I heard somewhere that was their grandmother, and she was like ready, like all right, what's going on here? Like,
Oh, that's just, oh, I would, yes, please send me that.
do I need to
That's
get in
great.
there? That's kind of the look she had. Do I need to get?
That's great. Good for her. Way to go, mom.
Yeah. So, but I gotta confirm. I'll send it to you though.
All
Yeah.
right.
So I have the numbers here. So after that big brawl, something I've never seen before. Before I get to the numbers, the ref comes back and says, after everything's cleared, and says, 10-minute majors for everybody on the ice. So
Hmm.
he just throws out whatever, because I think somebody was on the power play, so it might have been
Hmm.
9, might have been 10 actually. You're right. You might be right.
It's a 10, yeah.
They might have been a full strength, because I don't know if Ottawa had somebody there at the same time as when Kachuk was in Matthew, because he was already in the
Hmm.
box while the fight was going on. Know that much, but they might have had somebody there too. That's where. So what I'm saying is it would have been 5-on-5 is what I'm saying. So
Oh, yeah, because it was,
because
yeah.
because Kachuk, when they panned on him while he was in the box while everything was going on, his face, he had like a couple like
I saw that. Yeah,
blood.
yeah, yeah.
So maybe he was in for a fight. So there was 5 minutes. So it was 5-on-5 anyway. So that's
Well,
what.
one of them slid into the goalie, and that's what started
Yeah.
a bunch of it. I don't know. I mean, it's
Refs,
hockey.
the refs are in it and they can't stop it because there's punches still being thrown. They held
I
down.
know that one ref was like,
They held him down for a second, then the punches
yeah,
started again. Yeah. So this is the numbers at the end of the game. Uh, Ottawa had 84 penalty minutes and the Panthers at 83. Uh,
yeah. But they were acting like that was nothing
well,
when they interviewed him after the game.
supposedly the last couple of years, this has happened between these two. It happened last year in one of their games as well. So I don't know what's going on. Like
Well, that's awesome.
the brothers don't hate each other, because I don't know. I heard
No,
yelling at each other, but like they don't hate each other, which is weird. Like because it's like I guess everybody he hates the rest of his teammates. I don't know. I like because Brady was fighting.
yeah,
He's
definitely.
throwing some.
Well, but doesn't he? I mean, he doesn't he fight a lot anyway?
I mean, I would
I feel
fight
like
a lot
he was.
if I
We were
lived in
just
Ottawa.
talking about this a couple of weeks ago.
I would fight a lot if I lived in Ottawa. Just saying.
I mean,
I'm kidding. I love Canada, but let me see his numbers here. Penalty minutes. His minutes are. He has 50 penalty minutes so far this year. I don't know where that
well,
ranks amongst like the rest of the league.
I don't know. I just feel like every week he's, but I guess maybe not.
I mean, you might
Anyway,
be right. You might be right. He's just out there throwing haymakers. Oh,
well,
Jags.
um, how about those Oilers?
What about him?
You beat the Ducks the other night. I thought maybe you were gonna say, guess who had 5 points?
Oh, Connor. Yeah, I don't even. I don't even check in on him because I know he's out there doing amazing things. So
Okay.
I'm not surprised when you tell me Connor
Well,
McDavid.
now I'm annoyed that I brought it up because I thought you were going to bring it up. So, eh,
No, no, I'm not. I get it. I know.
I'm
I don't
sure
want
he's
to
a
be
nice
annoying.
person.
I don't
I'm
want to be
sure he's
annoying.
a nice person.
I'm sure he is. Also very talented. Very talented.
Okay. Braden Point had a Hattie.
He did. He did do that.
That's something.
I like Braden.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Good, good for him. That's exactly what I was going to say. Jinx.
Good for him.
Um, I just told my son because he's a Caps. Well, he used to really like the Caps, but anyway, I was telling him that they were like really because remember I was saying how they're doing nothing. This was a couple weeks ago. I was like they're doing nothing, whatever. Well, then they started really coming back and winning. Yeah, they got beat by the Sharks last night. Anyway, they get beat by the Sharks. Oh wait, did you guys get beat by the Sharks?
Yes, yes, we did. I think
That's right. That's
the
right.
people
That's
know
right.
that by now.
So now, well, I mean, I feel like if they didn't, they definitely should.
Mm,
So now he thinks I jinxed his team.
uh,
Telling you, maybe I shouldn't talk about anybody on the show.
yeah, just talk about somebody you don't want to be good. So keep talking about Boston because I know you're over there with this little Boston thing because you want to,
I
you
love
want
Boston.
Vegas to stay in.
Although I'm loving Boston losing, but we're losing just as much. I mean, I feel like we've lost. It seems like 4 games in a row. Despicable.
You've
But
lost two, not four, but yes,
I
two.
it feels like a lot more than feels like a lot.
But guess what? There is still 60 games to go. You'll be all right.
I know, but I feel like we keep saying, "Oh, it's still early." Is it? Because
It's still early and you're still in first.
all right.
The West.
No, oh yeah, but not
Yeah, but that
in the
doesn't
league.
matter. Like most people who win the
I
President's
feel like that
Trophy don't
matters to
really.
me.
Yeah, but if you win the President's Trophy, it doesn't really mean you're going to win the Cup again. There's, you know, there's bad math there that happens.
And we all know about bad math.
Bad history there with winning the President's Trophy is not really a good thing.
Yeah,
Teams.
touching it and all that. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But, all
Flyers
right.
beat the Islanders. That was a good game to watch.
Yeah.
Telling you, your boy Urson, is that his name?
Yeah.
He's on fire. I like to watch him. I love Hart, but
I
I
mean,
like to watch
well,
Urson.
they had to bounce back somehow after getting their asses whooped by the Rangers the night before.
Well, it's the Rangers. You guys are doing all right.
Yeah, well,
Torts has them straightened up.
we're down 1-0 to the Canes right now. That game
It's
just
still
started.
early. Let me
Yeah,
make you feel better.
yeah, I know. Speaking of games, um, this week is full of games because
Yes.
no holidays. And
Right.
I got a few I would be that I'm going to be paying attention to. So,
Uh-huh. Yeah, you have a
uh,
lot of the same ones I had.
yeah. Um, obviously the one that I just mentioned because it just started. I'll be watching the Canes Flyers.
Hmm.
I like Rangers Red Wings on Wednesday.
Yeah, I had that. Yeah.
Flyers Devils on Thursday because that's a good rivalry. Knights Canucks Thursday night as well.
Yeah.
Should be a good one.
We'll see.
And my last one on Sunday, Kings and the Avalanche.
What about the Wild and Blackhawks? Bedard and Kaprizov.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
didn't
that should be
put on my
good.
list, but I knew you would.
Yeah, that should be good to watch.
All right.
I
And
mean, who's not going to be watching the Blackhawks now?
yeah, right. If these fake rumors, all they're going to do is just bring some beer,
Start
beer
more.
to
Yep,
the thing.
that's true.
That was my list. You got anything else that we didn't agree on? That
No, just I wanted to throw that game in there, and then I also because I love Mason Fleury. He got in a little bit of heat this week about
got some heat.
wearing his. I mean, from wearing this goalie helmet that he wasn't supposed to wear to support his wife. It was like indigenous people, his helmet that he had made for him, and he wasn't supposed to wear it, but he did.
Good for him.
For the That's what I say.
Good
So
for him.
they're waiting to see if
I don't
anybody's
see a
going to get
big deal.
fined. But no,
I don't see a
absolutely
big deal.
not.
It was a tribute. He's doing it for his wife and
Yep,
her
and his kids and
culture.
all. Yep. Hmm.
I don't see the big deal. I think listen, I understand, but there's too much of, and I don't think this is offensive, but like we're just trying to avoid offending someone. And
Yeah,
let's
no,
be honest.
absolutely.
Let's be honest. I could say I don't like the sky, and I'm gonna offend at least one person in this world because I
Well,
don't like the sky. But that
well, didn't they just start this whole thing this year, like with the pride stuff and all that? Because didn't somebody just didn't they just like a couple weeks ago somebody did tape a stick or something in pride colors, and did he ever get fined for that, or
no, so the thing with the pride is before the season they announced that
they
they
weren't
weren't
going to
going
do
to
it,
do the
right?
jerseys, you couldn't do the tape, blah blah blah. It only took like 2 weeks into the season because I forget who did. It might have been who you're talking about. I forget the player's name
Yeah.
who did it, and then they went back and said, "Yes, you can use the tape.
Well, I
Like
was going to say you
if
can
you
tape your
want
stick
to,
any way you want, so
you could
that's
use the
crazy.
tape if you want to, but we're still not going to do the jerseys, but you can do the tape." So,
I mean, I feel like it's yeah, but I thought this was
so
I
they
was
kind of
glad that he
went
did
back
it.
on it a little bit on whatever ruling they had about we're not doing the pride, and they're not going to bring back the jerseys, the warm up jerseys. They're not even the game
All
day,
right.
but
All right.
warm ups don't even take that long. They take like what 15 minutes, if
Right.
that.
I feel like we're just always worried about offending somebody in some capacity.
And that's what I said. I could offend somebody in this world by saying the sky is horrible or I don't like the
I
sky.
mean, you offend me by saying you're a Flyers fan, but here we are.
Yeah,
Just
doing
kidding.
this together. Best of both worlds.
That's right.
Yeah,
Hmm.
well,
Oh
that's all
well.
I got this week.
I know. I feel like that was a lot.
It was. There was a lot to going on, and we barely talked about any games besides the brawl in Ottawa, as I'm calling.
Yeah. Yep.
Everything else is just internet rumors. So keep reading them.
That's right.
Find
We'll
yourself
keep
your
talking about them.
NHL a Reddit page or something. I don't know.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
All right, folks. Well, until next time, thank you for joining. See
Go
ya.
Knights, go.
There it is.